Cash pretty much told me, this is what I offer, this is what you can expect. If you do everything as he's presenting, you'll be successful. Cash had said, I'm going to be on Zoom every day, all day. If you need something, just jump in, and it's invaluable. I can't express enough how invaluable that is. I mean, even some of the minor things. I'm selling in a state where I don't live, and I need to know, hey, can we do this or can we do that? And boom, Cash's got the answer, and you move on. The people like myself that came into the company, we've got backgrounds. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. So once you're in, we're not wasting time on learning selling and things like that. We're learning selling, but we're learning how this company sells. I'm starting at zero. I sold my business at the first part of this year, spent months looking for the right place, and when I found this, I thought to myself, this fits exactly what I want. I'm stretching out into all of the different things this company does. Compared to what I was 4 or 5 months ago, I'm on track from what I had estimated my track to be.
And I am one of the customer service representative with Fadaie Insurance from the Philippines. I've been with Fadaie for almost 3 years now, and honestly, it feels like yesterday that I started. Before joining Fadaie, I was in a floating status for nearly 3 months after losing my previous client. Well, during that time, I actively searched for an online opportunities, hoping to find a role that truly matched my skills, my experience, and my preferred schedule. It wasn't that easy, but I stayed hopeful, and I just continued applying while trusting the process that there will be a right opportunity would come. So, but that was referred to me by my very close friend, colleague of mine. Um, it truly felt like an answered prayer, to be honest. I had been praying for a job where I could grow, learn, and build my career in a meaningful way. And this is exactly where I was led, which is Fadaie Insurance Services Inc. From the very beginning, I felt welcome. The environment is very friendly. Um, the leaders were the mentors, the representative, our managers, even though our sales representatives are very encouraging, and that really made a huge difference for me. Joining Fadaie brought stability back into my life and restored my confidence after a challenging season. This company really do supported me, my growth, by giving me like an opportunities to learn, improve my skills, and to take new responsibilities. The leadership, team, and my colleagues have always been willing to guide me and support me, which really helped me to become more confident in my role. What really do surprise me with Fadaie is that um, there has this most strong sense of teamwork. Everyone is willing to help you, to provide you information that you haven't known yet, to share their knowledge, their experiences. And it's not just about work, it's about collaboration, growth, supporting each other's success, which is the main um, practice of this company. And I believe that Fada is a great place for anyone who is eager to learn more, um, who is ready to grow, looking for a positive and supportive work environment. If you are that person or someone who values teamwork and wants to continuously improve, that's the this is definitely the place that you should consider. Well, truly, I am very grateful to be part of this team. This is not just a team, but it's a family for me, and I really look forward to more years ahead for all of us.
I think Fadai is a great opportunity for people who are passionate about serving and helping others. It is ideal for individuals who can multitask and manage responsibilities effectively. This company is for those who want to enjoy their work while making a meaningful difference. Personally, I found joy completing tasks that help customers, and it brings me joy when they appreciate even the small efforts that I make for them. Aside from offering competitive pay, Fadai is perfect for individuals who are looking for a welcoming community and treats employees like family. And it is a workplace built on camaraderie, teamwork, and support.
Hi, my name's Ari, and I would like to share a little bit of my experience with Fadaie. So, before joining Fadaie, I have handled different industries and roles, so I was able to gain diverse experience along the way. But even with that, insurance has always been something I go back to. It's really where I feel most confident and comfortable, and it is an industry I genuinely see myself growing in long term. I chose Fadai because it felt like the right next step for me. The role aligned with my background in insurance, and I saw it as an opportunity to grow in a more structured and professional environment. I also wanted to challenge myself and expand my experience. So, since joining, I've become more adaptable and more confident in handling clients and responsibilities. It helped me strengthen my communication skills and time management. The expectations are clear, and the structure helped me improve and stay focused. I think what surprised me the most was the level of trust and accountability. You're really expected to take ownership of what you do, of your work, and which can be challenging at first, but it helps you grow quickly. I would say anyone who's serious about growing in the insurance field and is willing to take responsibility should consider joining. If you're self motivated and open to learning, you'll definitely adapt well. That's it. Again, this is Ari with Fadai. Have a great day.
Hi there, this is Azalia. So I am the telemarketer with Fadaie. And before that, I worked as a also a telemarketer for 5 years on an agency, and we handle different insurance clients. And I was exposed to various campaigns and customer types, which really helped me strengthen my communication skills, my sales intellect, and how to handle different clients' expectations. Yeah, so after working with different insurance clients for 5 years on my agency, I wanted to join a company where I can focus my experience and grow long term. Fadaie Insurance stood out to me because of its professionalism, reputation, and commitment to serving clients well. And I want to be part of that. I believe it is the right environment for me to develop my skills and make meaningful contributions. Well, what really changed for me was my mindset. Because before I saw this kind of work mainly as a way to, to perform and to meet targets, but there is more to that. Well, on me, my mindset right now is that it serves me the purpose to be more intentional, and Fadai supported that growth by giving me the opportunities to learn more. And now I understand the bigger picture of what we do for our clients, and also be more disciplined, stay focused, and stay positive in whatever we do. And I need to add this up. Mr. Cash Fadai is not just a boss, but he's also a mentor. He shares, a lot of good things with us, not just with not just with insurance, and in terms of insurance, but also for personal use. He shares quotes, Bible verses. He also prays for you, for your success, and that's the one thing I love about being a part of this team. Well, what surprised me the most is that how deep and complex the insurance industry really is. Um, at first, I thought it was mainly about products and sales, but I've learned that how important it is to, you know, truly understand the clients, their needs, the risks, and the long-term protection they're, needed. I believe anyone who is eager to learn and grow should, consider joining Fadaie Insurance.
Before I joined Fadaie Insurance, I used to work in the real estate business for almost 20 years. Why I choose Fadaie? Well, after looking around, I decided to join this company because it offered me the flexibility, the training, and the support that I need to learn this new business. And after 8 months as Fadaie Insurance independent agent, I can see now a clear picture or a clear path toward my financial stability. What surprised me the most in these 8 months that I've been working in this company is the care and the commitment that the Fadaie founders put every day toward the success to their members, and they really care about the members, the agents, reach their financial goals. And who I believe should choose this company? Well, I believe any person that is looking right now for a real career, definitely Fadaie Insurance can give you and supersede any expectation that you can have. You just need to put the effort, you just need to be serious about your own success, put the time, the energy, commit to yourself, and you can see, as myself, you can see that insurance can give you anything that you need and you're looking for in terms of the financial and as a career path right now in 2026, because insurance is basically everyone needs insurance, and you are not tied to any political situations, right? So insurance business, I highly recommend, if you are considered this path, Fadaie Insurance can be your number one company to join. Thank you.
Hello, my name is John Mayer. I've been in insurance industry for about 12 years or more, but I was not with Fadaie. I joined Fadaie probably about a couple of years ago, but before that I was with another agency, which I was not happy. I wasn't able to do much. Then luckily, through a mutual friend, I found Mr. Khashayar Fadaie, and I joined the firm, and I've been very happy since then. And what surprises me the most, I found out that Mr. Khashayar Fadaie is a Zartushti, another fellow Zartushti, that made the change for me, and without thinking any further, I joined his firm. And what makes a difference to me is it doesn't look that I'm working for him. It feels like that I joined force with him, and to me that makes a big difference. And I believe he sees that value, and I see like a team player, and he's there always for any kind of support that we needed. And one of the great things that I see in him, that he always trying to improve, and he always trying to get more carriers, and he's thinking out of the box, and He values his customers, and anytime any of our customers needed further clarification, he invites them to the Zoom, and we are able to solve any issues. And so he's available. So in short sentence, he's always there for us. So which is the big thing. If I known that before, I would have not gone any other agencies before. So I'm glad that I found him. I recommend him, and if I see other agents that were looking for a new place, I always recommend him. And I believe all the agents should try him out, and they should have interview with him, and soon they realize his value that he puts. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, this is Jonathan, a licensed agent that works here with Fadaie Insurance, and this is my journey. Before I even started working with Fadaie, I already had some knowledge of what insurance was. I was working mainly doing auto and home insurance. But when I saw Fadaie and what they had to offer, I was all in. Fadaie is not only an agency, this is family. We support each other, we help each other grow in every aspect, not only in life, but also in this insurance path. If you don't know anything about insurance, trust me, within the first 3 months, you're going to know pretty much everything when it comes to insurance. You don't only grow financially, you also grow in knowledge. And that is something that I actually enjoy. One of the surprises that I have experienced myself is actually two: patience and the tools, the resources are actually there for you to grow. Now the big question is, why should you join our team? It's very simple. We like growth, we like family, we like connections, and we like financial freedom. So if you are like me, a person that is willing to put the work, a person that is willing to take my life into the next step financially speaking, then this is your chance in joining Fadaie Insurance. You're never going to regret it. I have never looked back ever since.
Hello everyone, my name is Kranti and I'm from India. It's a pleasure to virtually connect with you. I would love to share a bit about my journey with Fadaie Insurance. I got the wonderful opportunity to join this fantastic company in 2020. Before that, I was working within a non-IT professional Indian-based company. And then I got a great opportunity from Kash to become a part of the Fadaie family. I began journey as a customer service representative, and I dove into this fascinating world of insurance. With the incredible support and guidance from Kash and his inspiring vision and dedication to uplifting our team, and truly commendable, and have been a huge source of motivation for me. I learned so much more than I could have imagined. In 2022, a new chapter unfolded in my life, where I just got married to Meenakshi. My wife Meenakshi joined Fadaie as well, bringing her talent to our team as an in-house digital marketer. It's been a joy working in different departments and watching our career grow and chasing our dream together. And here is the best news: we have recently become parents. We gave birth to a baby girl, and her name is Ishanti. Throughout this journey, the love and the support from Kash and Jamie and our amazing team has been nothing sort of phenomenal. If you are looking for a career growth, trying to learn about the insurance business and want to secure your assets, I can assure you that our world-class sales and service team are here to support you every step of the way. And one more thing, I'm thrilled to be celebrating my 6th year with Fadaie Insurance, which is very great. And I'm excited for many more years of success and growth together. Looking forward to continuing this amazing journey with you, all of you. And I just wanted to say thank you, Kash and Jamie, to letting me share my story with you all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mark Bradley. What I was doing before Fadaie Insurance was working with a Florida-based home insurance carrier. I worked with them for a total of 4 years. 3 of those years was as a claims examiner. I handled weather claims and interior water claims, and did that for 3 years, and then transitioned within the company to be a territory manager, which is basically just a company representative, working with a group of agencies, just trying to get those agencies to sell more of our products. So I did that for 1 year. Why I switched to Fadaie? Mostly because of the culture that just permeates through the and out of the owners. It's a real heart-centered culture, and it's attractive when you're around them. And the growth of the company was also attractive. You can tell that no one is just sitting on their laurels. The company's going somewhere, and you can feel that from them, and it was something that I wanted to be a part of. Something that's changed for me and how I have supported that is one simple thing is just working remote. This is the first time I've ever had a job where I worked remote, and that has come with some benefits that are nice. And it's the first time I've been in a leadership role, and really that has helped me a lot to grow personally and professionally, and to have had the insight from ownership to help me through this more leadership-based role has been wonderful for my own growth. What surprised me the most about Fadaie, I would say just the heart-centeredness that comes from ownership, and really the entire staff. You know, they're sort of the engine, the owners are, and what comes from them is what really creates the culture. But it's infectious, and everyone within the company really operates from a place of heart-centeredness. You can tell there's a real care for people and for each other, and I think that's probably the first thing you would notice, and what's probably surprised me the most initially. Who should consider joining Fadaie? I would say someone looking for something different, just something good different. There's, again, just this heart-centered care that permeates everything, and it's different. It's something that you would notice probably very quickly, and it's something different. It's a good different. I would say someone who's growth-minded. The ownership is constantly evolving, constantly pushing to grow more, and it's exciting, it's infectious, and it's fun. I would say someone who just wants to feel the love, you know? If you've been in various positions and various roles throughout your career and never really felt like you were a part of something, that would change here. You would definitely feel the love for yourself personally, for yourself professionally, and just you'd feel the love for the business. You know, insurance is not maybe as glamorous as some other industries, but there's so much love for insurance and so much love for customers here at Fadaie that you would definitely notice that, and it would reinvigorate a love for the business if you needed or wanted that. And someone who was just looking for a love for success. You know, the ownership is extremely success-minded and success-driven, and they want everyone within the company to succeed, whatever role it is. So if you're, you know, sales, if you're service, if you're behind-the-scenes admin, there's a constant lifting up that happens, and it's a great thing to feel and to be a part of.
Hi, my name is Jamal. I'm one of Fadaie Insurance Agency's sales agents. I write personal and commercial policies. I've been with the company for roughly 2.5 years now. I always wanted to have freedom in my job, you know, work from anywhere I want, and have a good, you know, residual income too. So I met Cash, and I joined the company, and then as I started learning the business, because honestly, I had no clue, no knowledge about the business at all. So this was just, everything was brand new to me. So I started learning the business, you know, with the guidelines from Cash. The tools was provided, the softwares, you know, CSRs, all that, you name it. Right now, I'm doing really great, I would say. I can work from, and it actually happened. I had a couple overseas trips, and no problem. It didn't interrupt the work. It didn't bother me at all. I was looking for, a business. I don't need to call people for sale, and I was good in sales, in different retails I used to work basically. But this was brand new, and the way it's set up, it's just great. One of the things is, it shocked me. It was just, okay, I'm not calling anybody. And I was telling my friends, oh yeah, I'm joining, I just joined an insurance agency, and they was like, oh, you guys, so you're making, cold calls, you're making call, like 50 or 100 calls a day. I'm like, no, I don't do it at all. So people call, or I get direct calls. We have basically another agent who, another person who calls the leads, and it's a warm transfer basically. That means that person wants the business, wants the policy. So they transfer it, you pick up the phone, I answer them, give them the options, I take the information, and then come up with the codes. If they want, we go forward. If they don't, it's fine. And the good news is the software actually that I'm talking about is, so it's like a virtual assistant, it follows you everywhere because it's on the computer, it's on the cloud, so you're good to go. Every time you just log in, if you have a code, you send it to client. The beauty of it is you don't follow up, it follows up on your behalf. It sends a text message to client, it sends an email to client. At some point, client's like, you know what, yeah, wait a minute, I forgot about this code, let me just reach out. You'll be surprised how many times clients came back and then say, oh yeah, I got the call, or I got the text, or I got the email from you and the other day, and I'm looking at it, the email, the original code was sent like almost 2 months ago. They still receive the notifications, kind of follow up my email and text, and then they came back again, and then boom, you just issue the policy right there. There's a sale for you. So overall, I'll highly recommend it. And I'm just coming from a background had zero, absolutely zero, no knowledge about writing business, insurance. All I knew is, okay, so I have a car, I need insurance for it, or if I'm, I have a home or I'm renting, I need insurance for that, and that's all I knew. So from zero knowledge, came here 2.5 years in the business, and thanks God, business is good. Yeah, love it. Hopefully you make a right decision. I see you.
Hi, my name is Charles Offield, and I'd like to speak to you today about being an agent at Fadaie Insurance Services. So before I joined Fadaie, I worked at a couple of other places trying to find my place in the insurance industry, trying to find that place where I fit perfectly. And one day, the owner of Fadaie Insurance Services, Cash Fadaie, found me on LinkedIn, and we had a conversation. And at the end of that conversation, I knew right then that this was what I had been looking for. This was the perfect fit for me. I think what surprised me the most was, when I was being interviewed by Cash Fadaie, and he explained to me that I wasn't really going to be like an employee. I was going to be a partner. And he broke that down for me and explained what he meant by that, and made it clear to me, explained it all to me, and I listened to him, and I was like, man, wow, that's the opportunity of a lifetime, really, in my opinion, and it's exactly what I need and want. Like I said before, I don't want to be just like an hourly wage employee, sitting in an office that somebody else owns and they're making all the money, and I'm just going to make what I'm going to make, this much an hour, this many hours a week. And there's not really a lot of opportunity in that. But at Fadaie, there's opportunity. There's definitely opportunity. And, I didn't realize that I was beginning to think I wasn't going to find that kind of an opportunity, but that's what I really wanted. And so that's what surprised me the most, because, again, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting that I was going to have to settle, and I didn't want to. So I'm thankful that I didn't have to. I'm thankful that I found Fadaie for that reason.